Hello my friends and welcome back, and we are getting a lot of that natural lighting today. The sun's shining, it's a good day. Anyways, today we're going to be continuing on with the Sailor Moon trend and doing my favorite Sailor Scout, Sailor Jupiter. She's great, she's cool, she's obviously a part of the anime and manga collection Sailor Moon. She's one of the scouts, obviously. And she has like the power to control like lightning and thunder, and she's just cool. She's just cool all around. But anyway, we're gonna be doing her look today, and she's kind of like a green and pink, or at least her uniform is. So we're gonna be doing that today. I already got her brown hair to match, so let's do this. So normally like their lipstick I think is like, at least from what I remember, I'd have to probably look it up, her lip color now. But anyway, like, I think they're usually just like pink, but I've been really wanting to try out this Wet n Wild multi-stick color icon, and it's green, and it's called Green Vert. I've been wanting to try that, so I think we're gonna give our green lips today. So yeah, green lips it is. So, of course, we're going to start with our eyes, and then if we make any mistakes, the foundation will help clear that up. And I am using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance 24-Hour Anti-Crease Eyeshadow Primer. And then we'll do the other side. Honestly, I should probably just start the video after I put on eye primer, because you guys probably like, moving on, but that's alright. In case there's someone out there that doesn't know how to put on eye primer, because when I first started this, I had no idea there was even like primer for your face, primer for your eyes. I had no idea there was like so much stuff that went into it. So, in case you didn't know, that's what that is. It creates a base on your eye, just like your face primer would for your face, that gives your eyeshadow something to stick to, so that way it kind of just sits there and it lasts longer and looks better, especially on your eyes. It's just my opinion, but there's that, and that's kind of a little explanation as to why. Using the e.l.f. tape, by the way. You can use band-aids or actual tape. I just have these, and that's why I'm using them. But if you don't have these, tape or band-aids work just fine too. I have used both. Typically I've used all three, but you know what I mean. Alright, so there's that. Now we can move on to the fun part. Eyes. I am going to be using the Morphe and James Charles, the mini palette. This is the mini artistry palette. Anyway, I really like this. It's probably like one of my favorite palettes. I love it so much because it's still in its original packaging with, yes, I still have it in bubble wrap because I love it so much, but it's such a nice palette, guys. It is so nice. Like, you get, like, it's travel friendly, but you get like a nice mixture of colors. As I dropped that little plastic piece, but you get a mirror. That's always nice. And then look, you got some neutrals in here. I know people like neutrals, which there's nothing wrong with that. But then you got lots of color in there too. And I am just a color girl. I love colors. Anyway, moving on. We are going to be using this green. I'm thinking right here. Well, maybe we'll go with this dark green instead. And then this nice bright pink right here. So first, I gotta pick up this plastic insert that I drew out here. There's that. Alright, so first, obviously I'm going to be starting with pink, and then we're going to be adding the green to it very, 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 very carefully. So, let me take one of my eyeshadow brushes. First, we're going to go in with this pink here. And then we're we're going to be doing the inner corner of our eye. Very carefully, not to do the whole eye. Just the inner corner, because here in a little bit after we're done with both sides here, we are going to go in with some green around that. I'm going to make some mistakes, but that is totally fine. Alright, so there's that situation. Looks crazy right now, but we will get that clean. Then, very carefully, we're going to go in with this dark green here. I changed my mind. We're doing the dark green one. I'm doing this. I'm going to go right here. And very lightly go over the top of that pink. Just like that, we will definitely have to clean that up, but you guys kind of get the gist of what I am doing here. Or at least attempting to do. And then we're going to definitely blend that out here in just a sec. But let me get this other side done and then we'll do that. And then very carefully, same thing on the other side here, we're going to go over the top of that pink. Just like that, it's messy, but we are definitely going to clean that up, don't worry. Now let me get out a blending brush here. We'll go with this one, and we're just going to blend that so we look a little bit more like it's supposed to be, like that, if that makes sense. Yeah, we're definitely going to clean up the top of those eyes, but I think I know what I'm doing. I'm not an expert by no means, guys. I'm not a makeup artist, but I have a pretty general idea of what I want to be done. Alright, so there is that situation. It's crazy, but it's okay. For right now, we are done with the eyes, so we're going to put that back. Alright, moving on to the rest of our face. Alright, sorry about that. Moving on to the rest of the face. So there's that. I can't really see you guys. There we go. There's that. I'm actually going to close that just a little bit. There we go. That's a little bit better. So it's crazy right now, but we're going to clean it. I promise. Before we get too far into the face, we are going to be doing our mascara, and I'm using Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Careful not to poke our eye in the process, but it always happens. Just like that. I did not poke my eye this time, yay! Alright, now we are moving on to our primer, and today I am using the e.l.f. Blemish Control Face Primer. try to ignore the eyes as best as you guys can, because we're going to definitely be cleaning those up here in a minute. Alright, here's the primer. You want it to be just a little bit sticky so that way your foundation does stick to it. It's just my opinion, but I feel like it works better. Then with a damp sponge here, I am going to be using the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk Nourishing Foundation with coconut milk and aloe extract, and this is in the shade 510 Porcelain. This leaves a nice dewy finish, and it's just a nice foundation overall. I really like it. Normally I don't like dewy finishes either, but this one is just, like, really nice. Alright. Get out my mirror here so I can actually see what I'm doing. There we go. This is light coverage, but it's also like a lightweight too, so you don't really feel it too much. Okay, we're just going to put a tiny bit on our neck and we will move on.
What are you doing?
Sorry guys, my husband thought he was going to scare me and it didn't work because I could hear his big old footsteps coming down. Anyway, moving on to concealer, we are going to be doing the Maybelline New York Instant Age Rewind Diffuser Corrector Multi-Use Concealer. That is like the longest name for a concealer, but I really, really, really like it. And to draw some little triangles there, like so. Now, what I'm hoping is the concealer will help cover up the mistakes that we made underneath our eyes and take care of a lot of those mistakes. And then we'll just go in with a, what's the word I'm looking for? Q-tip at the end here and clean those up a little bit more. Which it is actually doing a pretty good job. Yay, stuff's working. See what I mean? Underneath the eye, ignore the top, but underneath, getting clean. And that's what we like. Yay for concealer. Honestly, I didn't know what concealer was when I started out. Like, I had no idea what a lot of this stuff was. And then, like, I remember my first time, and even today too, in the makeup aisles, I get a little intimidated because there's just so many things. I mean, I love it, and I love doing this, but there's just so many things there that you're like, well, what do I need? What do I want? My advice for you guys, and this is what I did, is I experimented. I kind of just picked some random stuff up and kind of rolled with it, see if I liked it, didn't like it after I tried it. Watching other YouTubers on here, YouTube, kind of seeing what they liked, what they didn't like, and then me trying that stuff out that they said that they liked and see if I liked it or if I didn't like it. And yeah, I just kind of went from there. So it's all about experimentation, honestly. And you know your skin, so yeah, you just kind of roll with it. I am not going to be using any bronzer today just because they obviously don't use bronzer. But I am going to be doing a little bit of blush, just a little bit. But I'm using Bare Minerals Gen Nude and Call Me Blush. It's very pretty brush. Ugh. It's really light. You guys can barely see that on my finger, but it is really, really pretty. Let me find my blush brush here. Here it is. And we're just going to pop a little bit of that on our cheeks. Like I said, we're getting a lot of that natural sunlight in today, so I don't know how well you guys will be able to see this. Here's that. Let me just look at my mirror real quick and make sure I didn't mess that up completely. No, actually I did pretty decent. Pull that down just a little bit. Like so, and then we'll go over in this side a little bit, but then we were going to blend this out as well, so it's not going to be as drastic. Just like that, and then we are done with that to the side. We take our blending brush, or sponge, excuse me, and just kind of go in some circles and kind of dab it here. When in doubt, when it comes to makeup too, you never want to pull one dab. There we go. I think that looks pretty blended. Okay, now just a tiny bit of highlight, because as you guys know, I love a good highlight. And I love this highlight. Sure, some of you that have been here before know what I'm talking about. This is the Wet n Wild Loose Highlighting Powder. This is very nice highlighter. It shows up, it's like written in the stars or in between the stars. I can't remember the name. But it's something to do with the stars. Written in the stars, in between the stars, something like that. But this is a powder, so it's loose, obviously. Be very careful when you open it, because this is loose, but it has stars in there. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but it is a nice powder. It just is very sensitive and goes everywhere. I'm going to take this brush here. This is like a concealer brush, but I like using this as well for just a little tiny bit of highlighter. Put some on our nose here, like so, nothing crazy. I don't think I'm ever going to run out of this either. And then we're going to go underneath her eye and just go up like that motion. And then we're going to go one of those motions. So it looks just like that. There we go. And Google Maps is going to be able to find us, but that's okay. We're going to put just the teeniest bit on our Cupid's bow as well. And that is it for that. Tell you guys, like, this stuff is strong and it's nice, and you're definitely going to be able to see it. This I actually just found kind of on accident, but it works and I end up loving it. It's actually like probably my favorite highlighter. Blend that out just a little bit so you don't look too crazy. It looks like a natural glow. Like so. Like I said, Google Maps is going to be able to find us. That's right. Alright, now before I move to the lips, I am going to clean up my eyes. You guys don't want to see that. I'm going to do that off camera real quick, and I will see you guys in just a sec. Alright guys, I'm back. I cleaned up the eyes. I do think they look a little bit better, not as crazy. Now we are going in for the lips. I don't think normally she'd have green lips, but today we're just going to do it because why not? We got a green theme going on, might as well continue it. This is a really pretty green. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Multi-Stick in the shade Green Burnt. So there's that situation. We obviously need to clean those up before we go out in public. Okay, I just need to fix this one little spot that's gonna bother me until I do. And then you're almost done. Just do a little clean of that real quick. Alright guys, now we just need to use the setting spray, and for that I am using the Morphe and Jeffree Star Set and Refresh Star Berry Scent Mist. This is really nice. It's not powerful, it's not like smacking you in the face, it's very nice and gentle. And it smells good too. Alright guys, this is it for today. This is the final look. Normally she has her hair up in like a ponytail, but we're not going to just mess with that right now. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is our Sailor Jupiter look for today. I like it. I like how it turned out. It's fun. It's different. But anyways, if you guys wish to see any more from me, please hit the bell, one of these directions in the corner here, and I would really appreciate it. And I will see you guys very soon with another new video, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.